Sustainable fashion is no longer a buzzword, it's a movement that has transformed the way we think about clothing. As consumers become more conscious of the environmental impact of their choices, the demand for sustainable practices in the fashion industry has grown exponentially. This shift is not only shaping the brands we support, but also redefining our approach to style and consumption. In this video, we'll explore some of the most exciting sustainable fashion trends that you should follow to make a positive impact on the planet while staying stylish. One of the most significant trends in sustainable fashion is the rise of eco-friendly fabrics. Traditional fabrics such as polyester and conventional cotton have a significant environmental footprint, consuming large amounts of water, energy, and chemicals. In response, brands and designers are turning to alternative materials that are both innovative and sustainable. Organic cotton, for example, is grown without harmful pesticides and uses significantly less water. Similarly, fabrics like tencel, made from sustainably harvested wood pulp, and hemp, which requires minimal water and pesticides, are gaining popularity. These materials not only reduce environmental harm, but also offer unique textures and comfort, making them an ideal choice for conscious consumers. Another trend making waves in sustainable fashion is the upcycling and recycling of materials. Upcycling involves taking discarded or unused materials and transforming them into something new and valuable. This practice is not only environmentally friendly, but also fosters creativity and individuality in fashion design. Brands are creating stunning collections by repurposing old garments, fabric scraps, and even materials like plastic bottles into fashionable pieces. Recycling, on the other hand, focuses on breaking down old textiles into raw materials that can be used to create new products. Both methods help reduce waste and minimize the need for virgin resources, aligning perfectly with the principles of circular fashion. Slow fashion is another crucial movement in the world of sustainable style. Unlike fast fashion, which encourages rapid production and consumption of clothing, slow fashion emphasizes quality over quantity. This trend advocates for investing in well-made, timeless pieces that can be worn for years rather than following fleeting trends. By choosing slow fashion, consumers not only reduce waste, but also support ethical production practices and fair wages for workers. Many sustainable brands are now focusing on creating versatile, durable clothing that allows individuals to build a capsule wardrobe, an intentional collection of essential pieces that can be mixed and matched effortlessly. A growing number of consumers are also embracing second-hand and vintage fashion as a way to support sustainability. Shopping for pre-loved clothing is not only an eco-friendly option, but also a treasure hunt for unique, high-quality items that carry a sense of history. Thrift stores, online resale platforms, and vintage boutiques offer a wide array of options for those looking to reduce their fashion footprint. By giving garments a second life, second-hand shopping helps extend the life cycle of clothing and keeps items out of landfills. Ethical fashion is a trend that places a strong emphasis on the welfare of workers and communities involved in the production process. Sustainable fashion brands are prioritizing transparency and accountability, ensuring that their supply chains are free from exploitative practices. This includes providing fair wages, safe working conditions, and opportunities for empowerment to garment workers. Ethical fashion also often supports local artisans and traditional craftsmanship, preserving cultural heritage while promoting sustainable practices. As consumers, choosing to support brands with ethical values sends a powerful message to the fashion industry about the importance of human dignity and justice. Another exciting trend in sustainable fashion is the rise of rental and subscription services for clothing. These services offer an innovative solution to the problem of overconsumption by allowing individuals to rent or borrow clothing for specific occasions rather than buying new items. This approach is particularly popular for events like weddings, parties, and formal gatherings, where outfits may only be worn once or twice. By embracing rental services, consumers can enjoy access to a wide range of styles without contributing to the accumulation of clothing waste. Sustainable fashion is also being shaped by advancements in technology. Innovations such as 3D printing, digital fashion, and AI-driven design are paving the way for more efficient and eco-friendly production processes. For example, 3D printing allows designers to create intricate, waste-free patterns directly from digital files, while AI can optimize material usage and reduce excess inventory. These technologies not only minimize waste, but also open up exciting possibilities for customization and personalization in fashion. A shift towards minimalist fashion is another trend that aligns with sustainability. Minimalism encourages consumers to simplify their wardrobes and focus on quality over quantity. By curating a smaller, more intentional collection of clothing, individuals can reduce their consumption and make more thoughtful purchasing decisions. Minimalist fashion also promotes timeless, versatile designs that transcend seasonal trends, allowing for a more sustainable approach to style. Plant-based and vegan materials are also gaining traction as sustainable alternatives to traditional animal-derived products. Leather, for instance, is often replaced with innovative materials like mushroom leather, pineapple leather, and apple leather, which are biodegradable and cruelty-free. Similarly, vegan wool and silk alternatives are being developed to meet the growing demand for animal-free options in fashion. These materials not only reduce the ethical concerns associated with traditional animal-based products, but also have a lower environmental impact. Community-driven initiatives are another noteworthy aspect of sustainable fashion. Clothing swaps, repair cafes, and upcycling workshops are bringing people together to share resources and skills, fostering a sense of collective responsibility for the environment. These initiatives encourage individuals to think creatively about extending the life of their clothing and reducing waste. They also promote a culture of collaboration and sharing, which is essential for building a more sustainable future. Sustainable fashion is also about celebrating diversity and inclusivity. Many brands are now focusing on creating clothing that is accessible to people of all sizes, ages, and backgrounds. This trend recognizes that sustainability is a universal value that should be embraced by everyone. By offering inclusive designs and sizing options, sustainable fashion becomes more accessible and representative of the diverse world we live in. Transparency and education play a vital role in the sustainable fashion movement. Many brands are now sharing detailed information about their sourcing, production, and environmental impact to empower consumers to make informed choices. Additionally, organizations and campaigns are raising awareness about the importance of sustainable practices in the fashion industry. By learning about the impact of their choices, consumers can become advocates for change and inspire others to join the movement. Innovative dyeing techniques are also transforming the sustainable fashion landscape. Traditional dyeing processes are water-intensive and often involve harmful chemicals that pollute water sources. To address this issue, brands are adopting eco-friendly dyeing methods that use natural, plant-based dyes or waterless technologies. These approaches not only reduce environmental harm, but also create beautiful, unique color palettes that celebrate nature's diversity. Collaboration between designers, scientists, and environmentalists is driving the development of groundbreaking solutions in sustainable fashion. Projects that focus on biodegradable fabrics, closed-loop systems, and carbon-neutral production processes are setting new standards for the industry. These collaborations demonstrate that sustainability is not just about reducing harm, but also about creating innovative, regenerative systems that benefit the planet and its people. Lastly, the role of consumers in driving sustainable fashion trends cannot be overstated. Every purchase is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. By choosing sustainable brands, reducing consumption, and embracing mindful practices, individuals can contribute to a more ethical and environmentally friendly fashion industry. Simple steps like repairing clothing, avoiding impulse purchases, and supporting local designers can make a significant difference in reducing waste and promoting sustainability. Sustainable fashion is a dynamic and evolving movement that reflects our growing awareness of the need to protect our planet. By following these trends, you can align your wardrobe with your values and contribute to a more sustainable future. Remember, every choice matters, and together, we can create a world where fashion is not only beautiful, but also responsible and kind to the earth.